So if you've ever used Steam, then you probably figured out how to sort my user reviews, but it only works one way, and that is showing from the highest rated to the lowest rated games on Steam. Today, I have the displeasure of showing you the worst 10 games on Steam. Try some of these if you want, but according to other users, you shouldn't even touch them with a barge pole. How banned can they really be? Well, let's find out right now, shall we? Number 10. Dynasty Warriors 9. With a rating of 24.03% consisting of 4,091 negative and only 1,147 positive reviews, Dynasty Warriors 9 is a fighting game that looks similar to the new hit game For Honor. Released back in February of 2018 with its last update on the 31st of October 2018, it seems that the developers are trying to breathe the life back into the game that's reviewed so negatively. Those who play it say it's just another walking simulator, but it has potential. If you're interested in getting it to see what it's like, then make sure to pick up the free trial on Steam or buy the full game for $47.99. Number 9. NBA 2K19. With a rating of 23.91% consisting of 3,977 negative and 1,105 positive reviews, it's a real surprise to see such a big name 2K branded game on this list. It's an NBA game that was released on the 10th of September 2018 with its last update on the 18th of October. It has a player base of between 200,000 and 500,000 players according to Steam Spy, who might be able to enjoy a game with frequent future updates improving whatever was wrong with the game in the first place. It has a 54.3-hour median playtime, meaning that those who buy the game play it for a heck of a long time with probably more hours in the future to come. Showing a lot of promise for fixing what's wrong, it's just unfortunate in my opinion that it came out to such a negative response. It's on Steam for $40.19 at its full price. Number 8. Kinetic Void. With a rating of 24.47% consisting of 1,113 negative and only 300 positive reviews, Kinetic Void is a game released in November of 2014 with its last update in January 2015. Abandoned in development, Kinetic Void was a 3D space adventure game with space battles and ship customization. Those who played it reviewed it as something with great potential, but the developers ran out of money and had to drop the game early. What a shame. With the game's prices not being updated since, the game is not purchasable in most countries, so if you want to get your hands on it for the full price of $4.99, then you'll have to ask someone in another country to buy it for you if it's not on sale in your country. Number 7. Gasp. With a rating of 23.07% consisting of 1,148 negative and 281 positive reviews, Gasp is a game that was released on the 12th of November 2015 with its last update on the 13th of November 2015. Yes, that's the day after it was released that it got its last update. Those who play the space exploration game describe it as nothing but a walking simulator. The developers abandoned this project the day after it was released without posting an update since. It's quite sad to see. It has a medium playtime of 8 minutes and an average of 19 minutes. That means that people who play it for literally under half an hour before they never touch it again. It's a free-to-play game with one cheap DLC. It's seen anywhere between 200,000 and 500,000 plays in total as estimated by Steam Spy. Number 6. Command & Conquer 4 Tiberian Twilight. With a rating of 22.10% consisting of 1,540 negative and 359 positive reviews, you'd think that EA would be able to release something that'd rate much higher with the Command & Conquer fans, with its predecessors Command & Conquer Red Alert 3 rated at 80.88% positive and Command & Conquer 3 Tiberium Wars rated at 85.17% with positive reviews. Of its 200,000 to 500,000 owners, there's a medium playtime of just over 1.7 hours, which, if you don't know much about real-time strategy games, is an incredibly low number, especially considering its predecessors have an average playtime of 13.1 and 16.4 hours respectively. It's on Steam for the low price of only $19.99 USD. Number 5. Space Base DF9. With a rating of 21.92%, it has over 3,085 negative and only 741 positive reviews. Double Fine Productions games are usually much higher rated and known for being of amazing quality, but this FTL-esque game lets you build and live in a spaceship much like you would in something like The Sims, with people saying it's like Starbound but worse, and it's the only thing they regret buying more than No Man's Sky. It's got a medium playtime of only 3.9 hours, so people who buy this game seem to jump in and jump out quite early due to the game's massive bugs, with a lot of people saying it's incomplete and could do with more content. From what I can tell, the developers of the game abandoned it even though they had funding to continue. If you want to pick it up, it's on Steam for 99 cents on sale with a normal price of $9.99. Number 4. Uriels Chasm. With a rating of 19.96% positive, it's got over 2,307 negative and 470 positive reviews on Steam. Uriels Chasm has a medium playtime of 3.2 hours amongst its 200,000 to 500,000 owners since September 2014, meaning that most people tend to play it past its 2-hour refund period. Some describe it as a terrible dystopian space voyage with looping 80s synth music, with professional reviewers saying there's an acquired taste you need to have to really enjoy the game. You can pick it up if you believe you have the so-called acquired taste for only 49 cents on sale right now, or for its full price of $4.99. Number 3. Game Tycoon 1.5. With a rating of 19.26% consisting of 542 negative and only 89 positive reviews, few people have actually played Game Tycoon 1.5, and it's often described as a terrible mess of bugs and glitches, even though the game itself is meant to follow you as a game developer hiring workers and creating and selling games and building upon them later. From what I can see, the user reviews mainly consist of people saying they mistook it for the sequel to the incredibly successful game dev Tycoon released by Greenheart Games back in August of 2013, rated at 93%. This game was released on February of 2014, making it incredibly easy to mistake it for the game's sequel. Of the 100,000 to 200,000 owners of the game, the majority of them have played it for 3.7 hours in total before never touching it again. If you'd want to buy it, it's currently on sale for 29 cents with a full price of $2.99. Number 2. Airport Simulator 2014. With over 799 negative and only 142 positive reviews, Airport Simulator is the second worst rated game on Steam with only 19.53% of the reviews being positive. Released back in December of 2013, it's since sold between 50,000 and 100,000 copies. There's a medium playtime of only 23 minutes before they've either refunded it or left it in their libraries to rot forever, never to be touched again. The game surrounds running and managing an airport, though most user reviews say it's incredibly repetitive when you manage to get around all the bugs and actually play the game. It's on sale for 99 cents at the moment, although its full price is still around $9.99. Number 1. Flatout 3 Chaos and Destruction. Taking home the Golden Turd trophy with over 1,800 negative and 277 positive reviews, Flatout 3 Chaos and Destruction is the worst game on Steam with a rating of 16.97% positive reviews. With a peak of 47 concurrent players just over 6 years ago and around 8 people playing it within the last 24 hours, this game has been overlooked completely by the people who own a copy. According to Steam Spy, the game has sold anywhere between 200,000 and 500,000 copies since its initial release in December of 2011, so having a player base of around 8 is terrible by any standards. With a median playtime of only 16 minutes on average, that means that most people who buy the game never touch it again after such a short amount of time or refund it. Judging by user reviews, the previous 2 games, Flatout 1 and Flatout 2, were fun to play on the original Xbox and other consoles when they were released many years ago. Currently it's only 99 cents, but it has a full price of $9.99. For the worst rated game on Steam, it's asking for quite a lot from an outsider's perspective. So that's the list. If you found it entertaining or educational, then make sure to slap a like in the video and comment down below if you think there should have been another game on the list or the order should have been different in any way. Then subscribe for more great and amazing top 10 lists. Make sure to check out the other videos on our channel like the top 10 games of the Steam Halloween Sale 2018, or check out some of South Africa's best content creators in our other top 10 lists. Thanks for watching. Overrated, over and out.